Panto superfan Darren Shivers, who runs the online Panto museum, pantoarchive.com. Archive. I always say archive, like archive. Darren, are you on the phone?
I am indeed. Hello, Henry.
Hello, you're a Panto superfan.
Apparently so. I'd go with that over expert, maybe, because that's a bit daunting, isn't it?
Well, that's what you are, Darren. You need to own it. I'm sorry I can't say archive. It's not archive. Archive? No, archive. Oh my gosh.
Archive.
I do it every time. The archives. So, Darren, tell us a bit more about the pantoarchive.com.
Okay, well, we're about to head into our 5th year now, so it's the easiest way to describe it. It's an online living museum for all things pantomime. So we've got hundreds and thousands of posters and handbills that go all the way back to the 1850s. So today I'm going to be quizzing you on Panto with an emphasis on stories, characters and traditions. So you need to make sure you research the right thing this week.
That would help. Although we did get quite a few messages saying that people preferred it when I didn't get any of the questions right. But I'll try and do better. So I'm researching characters.
Stories and traditions, I would say.
Stories and traditions. And you're going to ask me 5 questions on this subject after I've had the duration of Earth, Wind and Fire to research it.
Go for it.
All right then, Darren, we will speak to you in 3.5 minutes.
Fantastic.
Oh no, Earth, Wind and Fire, let's groove. Must remind myself to always pick a 5-minute song for Quiz Me. Gonna quiz me on it. Hello, Darren.
We need to teach you to say archive still, don't we?
Have I just done it again?
You did it wrong again.
Archives. Maybe it's my trademark.
Three strikes and you're out.
Right, archives. The pantoarchive.com. There we go. Darren, I love Panto. I remember the first one I went to see was Aladdin, and Matt Baker was Aladdin, and he's a hero of mine, and it was brilliant. It's a dream of mine to be in one.
Maybe one day it could happen. You need to get onto the Hippodrome and see if they'll have you for next year.
I think I'll do a good buttons. I think I could do buttons. Let's see. Let's kick off with the first one, Darren. What have you got for me?
Okay. So, what is the name of the Dane character who appears in the pantomime version of Aladdin? Who's the Dane?
Oh God.
And I've started with the easy one.
Yeah. And as if I just said that I'd seen it, I really should have kept that information to myself. I know it's not, but Widow Twankey?
It is Widow Twankey.
Oh, yes!
Well done. Don't doubt yourself. It is. Widow Twankey. Running her Chinese laundry with her son Wishy Washy and Aladdin.
Wishy Washy, of course.
There you go. Okay, let's get a bit harder with question 2. So, which pantomime story is traditionally set in a circus?
Ooh. Oh, that's a tough one, actually. I can't think of that.
It is a harder one.
I'm going to go with Cinderella.
Have you ever seen Cinderella?
No.
That's set at a ball, but the circus, it's Goldilocks and the 3 Bears.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of the rarer pantomimes that gets performed, but it is coming back into fashion these days. It was at the big one at the Palladium a couple of years ago, but yeah, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears.
I thought maybe they'd do like a, kind of trippy, dippy Cinderella where she's run away to the circus. But anyway, let's push on, Darren.
Okay, this one's a nice easy one for you to get you back in. Question number 3. Which Australian soap star was due to make their big pantomime debut in Birmingham this year? Of course, it's Jason Donovan, and what a shame, but he is going to be back with you next year, so it's not all doom and gloom.
We'll be looking forward to that.
Absolutely. Number 4, then. What is the name of the main villain in the pantomime Jack and the Beanstalk? And it's not the giant. So what's the name of the main villain that's not the giant?
See, I was reading up on Jack and the Beanstalk. Because that's a proper traditional panto, that, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
But,
Stop playing for time, come on.
I'm biding time here. The main villain. I've got a feeling.
Can I give you a clue?
A clue would be lovely.
I'll give you the first letter. It begins with an S.
S.
F.
I've got a feeling that it's his. Is it who he's living with? Is it his sort of like his minder there? But I can't think of the name. Saracen.
No, it's Flesh Creep. F. Flesh Creep.
Oh, I thought you said S. Oh.
That's probably my Wiltshire accent.
No, Darren, I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got it anyway. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Oh, so
Right.
who is he in relation to Jack?
So he's not a relation, but Flesh Creep is the villain of the piece. So he's controlling the giant, and he's the one responsible for the beans and the cow situation and the drama.
Okay, right. Let's have the last one then. This could be my highest score yet.
Here's another one you won't get. If you were sat in the audience, you're looking at the stage. So
Yeah.
traditionally, which side will a baddie always enter from?
I'm going with the left hand side.
Well, it was 50-50, and you got it wrong. It's the right-hand side.
Of course I did. Of course I did. Oh, I thought it might be the left. I used to tread the boards now and again myself. I should know that. But I always played the good
if
guy.
you're standing on the stage, you would have been right. You would have been correct. But if you're sat watching it, of course, it's on the right.
Ah, see, I did do
You're
it,
half
Darren. You see, I did it from the point of view of me being in a panto.
Of course you did.
Of course. Right, well, I got another 2. I'm still 2 is my maximum. Darren, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. I see that
And
Christopher
you.
Biggins is a member of the PantoArchive.com.
He was our very first person we put into. We have a Hall of Fame, so every year we have someone we enter into that. And when you think about Panto, he's the first name that comes to your mind, isn't he? So he was the first person we put in. So he's got a special page with lots of Christopher Biggins information, and he's a friend of the site as well.
And what's your favourite Panto yourself, Darren?
It's Aladdin, same as you, and that was the first one I ever saw quite a few years before your first one, because Matt Baker may not have been born at that point, but it was starring Barbara Windsor, the amazing Barbara Windsor, as Aladdin. What an introduction.
Love it. Darren, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to have to play you this. We actually managed to get hold of Biggins, and he did this for the show.
Well, hello! It's Christopher Biggins here. I hope you're having a wonderful day full of sunshine and rainbows. You're listening to Henry Liston on the radio. Such fun!
We love Biggins on this show, and we love you, Darren, from the PantoArchive.com.
Archive.
Have a wonderful Saturday.
And you, Henry, take care.
See ya.